Okay. Okay. I forgot to turn my camera on. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna do a mission for DeSanta right now. Actually, it'll be my first mission for DeSanta. Yeah, you may be right. Part of me does expect Roman Reigns to turn face when he comes back. There's been rumors about it. By the way, I did see Raw last night, and I gotta say, that one particular promo with Uncle Howdy, with Bo Dallas talking to Uncle Howdy, that promo was awesome. Crap. I pressed the wrong button. Alright, let's take this back to that man. Yeah, he really should be. Like, I always thought that Bo Dallas was underrated as a wrestler, but he's really showing how good he can be as a character as well right now with Uncle Howdy.
Praise God for sending you to me. Thank you, Senor.
God bless you. Alright. Back to the task at hand. I'm alright. I am kind of stinging right now because I was cooking something and some grease popped out of my stomach. And it's hurting a bit, but other than that, I'm fine. I didn't know people were complaining about Zoe Stark winning that slot for the Money in the Bank match. Alright. Civilization at any price.
What do you want, gringo?
Hi, DeSanta.
What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
No, sir. I'm sorry.
I don't see him as a friend.
Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
Sorry, friend.
Yeah, this guy's a scumbag.
Relax, amigo, relax.
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldier's armed to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo! Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk. My name is Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Master.
No, I haven't.
Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroy a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. It's tough. The people are confused, and usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, we gotta do things. It breaks my heart.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the governor, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. We're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here.
No, I haven't. I'm not interested in that game.
Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly, you could ride with us. And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
Vámonos!
You should. It's an amazing series. Yeah, you'll see how much of a scumbag DeSanta is later on in the game.
We must be quick. It's a long ride to Chuparosa. You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army.
Never heard of that.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression here. Words that the peasants have been taught. But do not
I think it's called My Strange Addiction. Yeah, I've seen it.
Suffering, a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? He just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of a million problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly of other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Marston. We are poor. Kindness must take a different form. What is better? To put your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him until he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
Who are these outlaws you hunt? This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know these men?
We was friends once. Part of the past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel peace. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
There is.
Price.
Can I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor. And we do not tolerate...
Well, any movie that had a lot of F-bombs in it, I wasn't allowed to watch as a kid.
We help you,
But I wanted to watch them.
Colonel Allende, for long.
Yeah, I've only played Final Fantasy X, and I couldn't finish
It
it.
is killing this country.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right. Don't you throw silly ideas at me. What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. I'm just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid and like cows they can be hurt.
Yeah, I
It only
do.
takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose. In a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I fought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. It is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
It's staged, it's scripted.
It's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money?
I don't know.
Poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
Who's this man we're looking for? The leader of the rebels?
Abraham Reyes, he's a traitor, a liar, a coward, and a sinner.
We'll see Abraham Reyes later on in the game.
I have no respect for the shit I looked this morning, and I ever will for that pathetic worm.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family. I've been born in a golden cradle. Who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
I don't play any games made by From Software.
All that bastard does is stand in a balcón giving speeches. It is easy to make promises
No, I
you
haven't.
can never keep.
It takes more than a few promises to
Reyes wants power, nothing else. He doesn't care about anyone. He's prepared to destroy everything my compatriots have fought and died for, just to hear people shout his name.
Oh, really? That's cool. I'm looking forward to Resident Evil 9 then.
No, sir. I was never in the army.
Hey, good job, Boombox.
You have the air of a man who knows little of loyalty, and this one.
And you have the air of a man who's too hasty to jump to conclusions.
It's not for now. Are you ready?
Ready for
Yeah, I hate that too.
The rebels in Cuba. There's a train leaving to Barrosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. There are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of the hole. Give them some bait they can refuse. Come on, the train is waiting.
Alright.
Get on your horse. You have to get to the train.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I did that.
Follow me.
Fast!
That wasn't even my horse.
There is a train. We must escort it to Casa.
Between what? Oh. Well, I don't listen to either genre. So, neither. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. Hey, that's the spirit, John. Yeah, this is a very difficult mission. I think it's one of the worst missions in the game. Yeah, I hate that too.
Let's go!
Yeah, I'm gonna play Undead Nightmare. I actually never played Undead Nightmare, and after this game, it's the perfect time to do so. You know, I'd like to visit New Orleans. Mini Cooper. I drive a hybrid. If any of you are able to afford one, get credit for one, either one, you guys need to get a hybrid. Those who drive, that is. Hybrids are the most amazing cars ever. I heard the Wilhelm scream again. Toaster? What are you talking about? Who said anything about toasters? Yo, I haven't been paying much to Michael Cole's commentary. I usually pay more attention to the wrestling matches and promos. Yeah, Pat McAfee is awesome. I love Pat McAfee. Man, I hate that Mauro Ranallo isn't a commentator at WWE anymore because I really liked him. He was one of my favorite commentators of the 2010s. Alright, finally. I hate this mission. Yeah, they look awesome, but I more so like hybrids just because of how they function. They're so good on gas. And they self-charge. Their batteries self-charge.
Todo bien, compadre? You did a good thing for Mexico today. El Allende will be very pleased.
Well, I never was a big fan of Liv Morgan. And I'm still not a huge fan of her. I do think the direction they're taking with her character right now, it's kind of stupid, but it also kind of makes sense.
Los rebeldes están robando el tren.
You got the money? Teslas are expensive.
Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and stop that train before it crosses the bridge. ¡Todavía levántese! ¡Usted también! Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué le pasa a usted? ¡Ay, Dios mío, levántese! ¡Ya mismo!
It kind of seems like right now the Judgment Day may be breaking up at some point. It seems like. I don't know for sure. If it is, I can't wait for it. I want that stable to dissolve. Yeah, the White Six, I'm so excited about that stable. The recent promos they've been having are absolutely wonderful. Yeah, they are expensive. And luckily, wherever I have a hybrid, and it's really good on gas, it relies more on electricity depending on how you drive it. Whenever I fill it up with gas, when the tank is halfway filled, it only takes like a little over $10. Hybrids are a blessing. Oh, that sucks. Well, I don't test to see how fast hybrids are. Because I don't ever test that out. I always drive cautiously. Yeah, they probably won't ever do that because it's a great way to get cheap heat. And the bridge exploded.
For the love of all that is broken.
Let's retry this. I was too busy I was paying attention to the comments more. That's why I lost track of time there. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to retake the train. Yeah, I saw that. I'm really looking forward to it. It looks awesome right now. I hope they improve the controls, though. The controls are very clinky in the original. Clunky, sorry, not clingy, clunky. I don't know why I say clinky. Clunky. The graphics look fantastic in the new trailer for the remaster. Later, Nicola. I think I'd rather have tusks. No, I haven't, and I'm not really interested in it. I never was a fan of the Thor movies. Alright, who am I closest to? Okay, looks like I'm the closest to Landon. Wait, hold on. I did hear that the first Resident Evil game is getting a new remake. I mean, it did get remade before on the GameCube. But if it's getting remade for like the new consoles, PS5 and Xbox Series, I want to see it, because I've been interested in the game, but I don't like the gameplay style of the old Resident Evil games. I forgot when the first one came out. Save the treasure hunter. Alright, you're saved. Yeah, me too.
The locations of more treasure. This life is too dangerous for me now.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little help.
Yeah, it was back in like the 1990s, I think, the first Resident Evil game. You know, for the longest time, the Resident Evil 2 remake was my favorite game in the series, but I think now Resident Evil Village is my favorite game in the series. I mean, Resident Evil 7 was also really good. I also enjoyed it, but, you know, I feel like the story dumbs down its replay value for it. It's still a good story. It's still a good story. Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, and it does have a satisfying ending. But with how disturbing it can be in a few instances, and, you know, with Mia disappearing for 3 years before Ethan found her at the house, that devastates me. The thought of having a wife. You know, I've never been married, and you know, I haven't been in a relationship since 2017. The thought of having a wife and her disappearing for 3 years like that devastates me. Ooh, a stagecoach.
I can feel 40 wings coming on.
This is it.
Yeah, you know, I still like VHS tapes to this day. I like using them because they feel nostalgic.
Bingo! They say you pass with the pistola. I think I am faster.
Okay, well, I accept your challenge then.
Fuse man is dying wish.
Vamos, gringo! I wish everyone to see me be a hero.
You're not gonna be a hero. Well, then again, neither am I. Dude, that's kind of a sexist thing to say. That is a sexist thing to say. Yes, there are women that do that, but that's not all of them. There we go. Put some nicer clothes on. And I need to wait until a time. What time is it? No, I haven't played Mass Effect. I'm gonna look at the map. Guess I'll do a mission for DeSanta. Because I gotta wait for a certain time to do Landon's mission. Alright. Have a good rest, John. Yeah, that's a shame. I'm sorry you went through that. I tell you, finding the right person is hard. I mean, I still haven't. Then again, the only relationship I was ever in was terrible. Let's not lose hope, though. Let's just keep working on ourselves. The right one will come along. That is, if, you know, you're interested. I would love to, you know, get married. I'm just not ready to right now. I don't want to have kids, but I would like to get married. No? Okay, that's gross. That's gross. That act will be coming up later on. I don't want to reveal it yet for those who haven't played it. And I have to wait between 7 and 10 also for that. I'm gonna rent that place right now. I'll save my game there, and it'll make time go by. All right. Let's save the game. More time will pass by. No, not change outfits. Oh wait, my horse is right there. All right, now let's go to DeSanta now. Even though I don't like him.
Come on, easy now.
Sure. I recently ordered a pop cover for my microphone. My computer microphone. There's Colonel Allende. Oh, that's cool.
No, mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor.
¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablos este cabrón?
John Marston.
We helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. Frente a México.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo. Soy you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet?
No.
No, sir.
Perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice. Your politics or...
No, I haven't.
Entertainment are not my concern.
I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente, espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
La escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk, who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God! They turned their back on him. I fight to help
He's
them
so
themselves,
arrogant.
to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. Is she only a tyrant? That is the way it is.
Well, you are a tyrant.
People need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force. Force must be used if you have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now, you head there and you lend your support.
Whatever.
Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón? No está mi sombra. Vaya. Follow me. We must hurry.
You know, speaking of Liv Morgan, you know, I've seen Wikipedia see she's displaying villainous traits. I honestly hope that she doesn't turn heel because she is really bad at being a heel. She is not good at being a heel at all.
I met your great leader. He certainly lives up to his reputation.
What would you know about leadership?
Only that most can't handle power.
It is easy to criticize power when you have never had it yourself. Maybe it is because you have never been in the presence of a strong man before. I have seen the pictures of your country in the newspapers. Men preening and decorating themselves like women. Vanity is the legacy the British left behind.
Look, I don't know the fella. Just saying. That's how he treats his own men.
Coronel Allende controls any
Also,
situation.
Chelsea Green is hilarious.
The situation can never be allowed to control him. It is what a leader must do. And in case you had not noticed, we're fighting a war. We're all under a lot of pressure.
Pressure to find young girls?
The Coronel needs recreation like everyone else. He does not have time to court women. He's waging a war on ignorance and is impatient for victory. He's trying to inspire wisdom in those more stupid than himself.
Maybe.
Mas Harry, you Americans think you can ride? Do you? Come on, I will race you there. Ha! Can you go any faster?
Let's go.
Race at Tesoro Azul. I'll beat you. Honestly, I hope she doesn't. I think Tiffany Stratton is extremely overrated. Yeah, her wrestling's okay, but her character is very wishy-washy and boring. I honestly would like to see Zoe Stark win it. Most overrated band ever? I'm gonna get hate for saying this maybe, but I think the Beatles are. Like, don't get me wrong, I acknowledge the Beatles' influence on music, but not my cup of tea.
Santa, ¿por qué tardaste tanto? ¿Y quién es este gringo? Octavio, por favor. Cada hombre ayuda. I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come, let's have some fun.
Most women's wrestlers do. Look at what Sable wore in the past. And her bikini contests. Remember the handprints on the boobs? Alright, let's shoot all these idiots. Oh. Yeah, I just wish she had a different character. And you know, most wrestlers, you know, even when they have wishy-washy characters, in some cases their wrestling is enough for me to overlook it. Tiffany Stratton's is not the case for me, though.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
I heard the little horse crying in that house over there. Remember, nobody chased them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to.
Scumbags.
There are fire drills over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
And what makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. Vámonos, muchachos.
No, I'm helping you.
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, Capitán de Santa.
Yeah, DeSanta and Allende are complete scumbags. And there's an example why. They're taking all these women hostage.
We're not leaving until you finish this.
There's the bottles. I don't think Chris Jericho plans on coming back to WWE. All right. That's that.
Isn't that beautiful?
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil.
Well, I don't know what it's like because, you know, AEW didn't click with me. I did say in the past I was going to start watching it, but once I started watching it, you know, I just got bored by it pretty quickly. It just didn't click with me. Alright. Seems like I'm a bit closer to Landon. No, Landon Ricketts, not poker. Most overrated singer, Taylor Swift. That kind of reminds me of Bo Dallas's gimmick when he was in NXT. When he gave the fans cookies, but they still booed him. In that case, it was kind of funny, though. I also can't stand her fans. I can't stand the Swifties.
No tengo nada.
Gentlemen, I thank you. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Landon.
Mr. Marston, how you keeping, sir?
Just fine, thank you. And you?
Very well, sir. Thank God my wife died. Unlucky in love, lucky in cards. Tarzan, champagne for everyone.
Keep playing, Mr. Ricketts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Muller. I'll keep playing you in servitude for the rest of your life on Earth, if that makes you happy. Yes, I shall indeed, sir.
Well then, your deal.
Oh, Marston, would you like to join us?
I don't think so. I'm just gonna have a drink.
Oh, come on. Sit down. Sit down.
Okay then, gentlemen.
Namakshon!
There's really only 2 songs by her that I actually 3 songs I really like by her. I 22, Cardigan, and I forgot August. That's it. August. That was a song where that on TikTok people were using, you know, to spin their cats around or their other pets.
What convenient timing for a friend to join, Mr. Ricketts.
I hate playing poker.
Always
I'm terrible at it.
with you, Mr. Muller.
Fold!
I'll take a whiskey if you're buying, Muller. Would you look at that? That's me out.
You two must think I'm a fool.
Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me now.
I don't know. I canceled my Discovery Plus account. The only reason I had in the first place so I could watch Man vs. Food.
You off prospecting for more silver soon? No, thank you.
That's better. I fold.
Yeah, I just want to get this over with.
Too much for me.
No, I don't.
You fucking cheat!
Excuse me.
You fucking looked in my fucking cards, you fucking cheat!
You don't have to cuss so much about it.
Let's calm down. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake, your Yankee friend here is a fucking cheat!
Easy there, Germany. Calm yourself down.
Oh yeah, you know exactly what you did.
Yeah, I know exactly what I did, friend, which was nothing. Now, I'd prefer it if we could all play a friendly game and no one get hurt.
You planted this guy Ricketts.
Now, why would I do that? I've already beaten you. Now, calm down and let's finish the game.
No more cards game.
Ease up there, friend.
Sore losers.
There must be a name for this.
An impasse, sir. An impasse. We could all die here and now.
I'm not fighting you, Ricketts, but the Yankee him I don't like.
He's done you no harm, Muller.
He's done me no good either. Outside, winner takes the pot.
The winner will take what he wants. The other man will be in no position to hurt.
Yeah, I'd say between those 3, maybe Braun Breaker, in my personal opinion.
As you wish.
But I think the wrestler with the best spear I've ever seen personally from any wrestler, Bobby Lashley. I think Bobby Lashley's spear is great.
It's all about timing. If you pull your gun too soon, you'll be less accurate. After you draw, pick your shots carefully, like I showed you. Once you've picked your marks, the rest, my friend, is in the hands of fate.
Yeah, I can't stand them either. They're very selfish.
You should have stayed home, Yankee.
I will beat you in this duel.
Muller always did play his cards too early. Come on, we've earned ourselves a drink. I think
That's what you get for calling me a cheat.
Your health.
You, the Marlingal Marston, see?
Yeah.
You like killing? Watch me cut her throat.
Nice friends you got here, Mr. Ricketts.
Tú y yo, Marston. Peleamos ahora, We fight now.
Yeah. How scummy. Holding a woman at knife point.
No puede ser.
Over a stupid poker game.
No merezco esto.
I'll save you, don't worry.
No, por favor.
Crap! He kept moving in the way.
Marston, I know that.
Oh, Dios mío. Ayúdame, alguien.
I think this probably is the most difficult duel in the game because you have to be careful not to kill her, but he keeps moving her in the way. There we go.
No puede ser.
We really aren't making any progress today.
All over poker. Oh yeah, Tong Hulu's good.
Well, I must say, you tourists certainly bring peace and prosperity to this land. Then again, I doubt you're
He wasn't much of a poker player.
Alright. I'll do one more mission and then the stream. I'm closer to Landon Ricketts. Yo, when I was a kid, I was a sore loser. I know. They're one to live vicariously through them.
Mr. Ricketts.
Come on in. Sit down and have yourself a drink.
Sure. Say, any word of Javier Escuela?
See.
We're old friends. We was kind of educated together.
So what is this, some kind of high school reunion?
Maybe in the future.
Something like that. Well, you've killed people. You lived the life.
That I have.
And I tried to stop. I mean, I don't know. I tried to go straight. I did. I left the gang after the gang left me. Left me to die after I'd been shot. They'd all gone crazy anyhow. Our old leader, a fella you probably heard of. Anyway, he more or less lost his mind, went and shot a bunch of people unfair like. I got shot in a robbery. They left me, I left them.
Well, that's how it goes.
Already had me a woman, got me a farm, then I got me more trouble. Been sent to track down the men I used to run with. Track them, kill them.
Well, if you don't, someone else will. There's no escape. Look at me. I spent 25 years killing men. Look at me now. Sitting around here like some low-rent would-be messiah. We're relics. Come on, have yourself another drink and let's wallow in a little self-pity.
Sounds like a plan.
For your health.
Mr. Ricketts. Mr. Ricketts. Thank
Hi,
God
Louisa.
I found you. And you, Mr. Marston.
Please sit down. You all right?
I'm well, sir. But Allende is sending more men to the death. Prisoners who have not been tried. A prominent writer, Castilla, and a local official whose only crime was not putting the small holders on the street when they were late with taxes.
Later, Jamie.
Writers and government officials. For once, I agree with Allende. Some men need to be killed.
Mr. Ricketts!
I was just joking. Where are they?
Out near Escalera.
Let's hang up our self-pity and go shoot ourselves some bad guys. We're gonna be all right.
Thank you. Both of you.
No problem.
Here we go again.
I know there's a sickness called rickets.
I'm sure they'll hold the executions till we get there. Easy now.
Ricketts is also this man's last name that I'm doing this mission with.
He's angry. This war is getting dirtier by the day. People are being executed for just having an opinion.
Allende seems to have more enemies by the day.
Perhaps you would know. Rumor has it you've been making all kinds of new friends.
I don't pay much attention to rumors.
Just be careful, John. Keep jumping from one side of the fence to the other, you might just get impaled on it.
I have to find these two men. With respect, how I do it is no concern of yours.
Choose your
I don't have one. I don't play card games.
You're talking to.
How could I ever forget?
And who are you, John Marston? Apart from a rat feeding every other hand he can find, my name means something. All you've done is kill a few criminals, and the
I don't know.
While you've taken on dropped you like a bad habit.
Now, I politely ask you to watch your tone, Ricketts.
All I'm saying is, maybe there's a reason why people around here don't want to talk.
Not necessarily. I do get sadness after a rage sometimes.
It's the only thing that keeps me going.
You know, you remind me a lot of myself. How I used to be. Stubborn and angry.
You ain't changed all that much.
I always thought I'd live.
Read the title.
It's an army convoy. I think I see the prisoners in those wagons. Come on. See if you can take
I hope he stops doing it. What the hell?
We're taking these prisoners.
I'm done for.
Alright, let's get on the prison wagon. Drive the prisoners across to America. Yeah, I did a series on that back in 2020. It was a really good game. Yeah, I know who Corey X Kenshin is. I've seen a little bit of his content. Later, Boombox. Screw off! Why did I do that? I thought it was aiming at an enemy. A palace. I don't want to live in a tent. No, I haven't. Alright, we're done. Favorite sandwich? I think the fried chicken sandwich may be my favorite sandwich.
Now we'll handle it from here. I know you got other matters to attend to.
It's been nice riding with you, Mr. Ricketts.
And you too. You took me back to another time. Talk to Louisa. She'll help you, and she's well connected in that other land. I hope you find what you're looking for, Marston.
You know what I'm looking for.
If you say so, Marston. If you say so.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end here for now. So post some below, let me please on this. If you like, see you thumb up, hey, see you thumb down. And be sure to subscribe and become a member of the Jedi faction on the journey to 10,000 subscribers. See you later.